Hello, people. Hello, Blue Cat Eyes. Hello, Draco fam. I am just getting my pings out there and gonna grab myself a drink from the fridge and then we will be live for realsies. Nifty Rat, hello. Welcome, welcome. Good evening, Brown. Ooh, hiccup stone. Been trying to get rid of those. All right, let me go grab that drink. I'll be ready to go. Okay. Hello, Internet.
Lyarrah is streaming right now. Lyarrah is streaming right now.
Thank you, Al. Oh, I still love that. Hello, Internet. We are live. Hey yo, hey yo. And yeah, we are chilling over here. Haven't been AFKing here too much, but Not doing too bad. Not doing too bad. Got that cranking out stuff, and just, yeah, in general, place is starting to spiff up. I thought that we would start tonight by fixing that hole right there, and I just, oh, the trident is, I think it's somewhere in my next episode. It's just literally me being like, ah, I need this out of my inventory and throwing it in there. Also, my bangs are just not happy with me. I tried to shower without washing my hair, and my hair is very angry to have been left out of the entire thing. There we go. FOV changer now on, so now I can go, that thing. That's the thing that I would like to do. Also, I discovered that you can do goofy things with the FOV changer. Like, cause yourself to have a hand still, but no hotbar. Good night, Zuggy! So I may take advantage of this sometimes. I don't know. Hi, chicken. Really? Really? Oh, well, I guess we know how we're starting this stream then. Llamas! Luckily, this is happening, you know, 2 inches from my, from everything. So this will be nice and easy. Hey, Vibro! Well, I mean, his llamas may have just killed him. No, he's alive. Like, we'll kill him in a moment, but I want the mini blocks first. Alright, brown glass, acacia, chiseled blackstone, regular basalt, and, oh, we have a new llama head. Yoink. And diamond ore, which I may not have any of, but we can easily go buy from Jess, because I actually wouldn't mind more of that. But thank you for jotting those down for me. Much, much appreciated. Also, thank you for the bits, Fibro. I did not say that. Thank you for the bits. Okay, sure. 3. Brown glass. I have a feeling I won't have any of that. Is correct. 5, 6, 7, 8. So that I can actually make a thing. But yeah, no, we're gonna take care of the gap over there as the first thing we do tonight. And then once we do that, we'll start more sincerely mapping stuff out on top of the Mesa. I don't really want to get like actual builds going tonight, but I don't think we're gonna get to that point anyway. Okay. Hello, good sir. I would like your finest everything. Also, tropical fish bucket. I may have to buy the tropical fish buckets from him too. Okay, and let's go buy a couple of diamond ore from Jess. And get that traded as well. A cha-cha. Why? But yeah, I have, we ordered dinner from, I'm assuming it's a Filipino place because it has a very strange mix of like bubble tea menu and like freaking, I have a cup of elotes, okay? Up there is where I need to be. Oh. Does just not sell? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, there it is. It's right by the door. Okay. 2 for 1. Did we gamble on some of it while we're here too? Jumpy! Thank you for the resub! How are you doing tonight? Or this morning or whatever it is. But yeah, no. So this drink is green tea with lychee flavor and with strawberry and lychee and chia seeds in it. Morning there, Sean. It's like that. Sometimes you need to refresh. I could say hi to Alice, but that'd be some spoilers. So, they're not gonna get greeted at the moment. In fact, the video about them is not going to be out for a few more days because Zoe and crew have something else coming out tomorrow, which is not the surprise that I've been hinting at, but should still be fun. What the hey, I'll spend the rest of the emeralds I have on me on tropical fish buckets. Why not? Okay. Remaining last bit of emerald in there. We're gonna need to get another shulker box going that is because of the fact that stuff doesn't stack anymore. Like the old and new do not stack together. Basalt and blackstone and a geisha, which won't stack. That can go in there for the moment. There we go, yeah. It doesn't stack. I'm so sad. Hey, Braun! That I can do. We can, I can try to talk to, Alice in a vid. I want to see what the fishies we got are. Also, thank you for your service, sir. Add your head to the elevator. Let's see what the fishies are. Oh, hey, more gold. Gee, you'd think we're in a mesa or something. They're all very similar in shape. They're very different colors. I really like that yellow and pink one. Pick them all back up. And, ow. Give Jeffrey roommates. No, all of these are going to wind up over at the aquarium ultimately. I just don't know where the project box is. I think I left the project boxes at the aquarium. So, actually, I guess these three can just go all the way right into there. That seems fair. Okay, dump a couple things out of inventory real quick here. And then, move along. I also just have some gold on me. So, we are gonna go ahead and do this gap up here. Llamas.
Run.
Why? Why are we running? Good night, dragon. Sleep well. I hope tomorrow's a better day. Okay. White, gray, plain, well, white, light gray, plain, orange, red. We'll go with that first. So, cool. We don't have enough of that, so we're gonna need to make some more. So we'll grab extra plain. Orange and red. I really love that. I do really love that sound effect. It's such fun. Nope. We're gonna use up so many rockets on this. There, we'll land up high and drop down. How's that sound? Did you want to try a bite of the elotes? I mean, they're cold by now, but... I have a very... I'll show it to you in a second. I liked them, but... yeah, I have a very basic mob farm over here. It's just spawning platforms in there and water streams to drop them down to there. So, I mean, my gunpowder up till now I have bought, but the mob farm has made me probably about 3 stacks so far. Whoop. Nope. Okay, we're just gonna go back in and grab the, I have much scaffolding in my AFK hole. We're just gonna grab that so we can just climb up. Because, wow, this is really annoying me. Yeah, I am on an economy-based SMP. That, and to a certain extent, like, Silent and Zoe and I just, you know, feed into each other's farms. I guess I need the brown too. I don't know. Maybe I should take this farm on more. So hard to decide. Either way, we're going to... let's drop these up the inside. So let's put them here. I was about to say naturally I put them on top of the transparent block, but fortunately it's not counting that as a transparent block in this case. There we go. All right. Get a bit of the brown as well. Exactly. And I mean, like, I'm willing to get some of the farm stuff done. I don't remember what it is that I was getting for silent, but there was some stuff that like okay, that's my end of the bargain type of deal. Okay. So we're gonna want to make sure this is set up so that this is like, because basically I'm transforming this bit into a spire. So this was originally going to be the bottom. Maybe it should still be. It's like editing things like this in after the fact is much harder for me than just like doing the initial pass of it. So we're definitely going to wind up wasting a bit of materials here on accident, but I really just want the spire to be as pretty as possible. I mean, that is one of the things. Yeah, I definitely provide Elder Guardians. Hello, Royal One. Welcome, welcome. So, the idea should be here that this should wind up like, coming along here. I don't know how to explain it correctly. Like, I know what this needs to look like in my head, but it's very hard to explain these kinds of structures. Because I'm trying very hard to base these off of, like, actual, actual erosion patterns. I think so. I think so, Al. I mean, there's other beats like it, but yeah. Basically, I'm trying to make it shaped like, well, like this, I guess would be the better angle to put it at. Yes, certain trees are not actually trees, but they are grass, but instead grass. But most trees, no, are not grass and do not start out as grass. They start out as tiny trees. Yeah. Fox, meet Octopus Cardor. He's the weirdest thing you're going to meet this week if you haven't met him already. Okay. Yes, their root system and the way that their cellulose is organized and all kinds of cool and weird stuff like that. So I'm going to, hang on, we're gonna do a pillar up here of approximately where I want this stuff to be, which is a problem because I don't actually have all the colors. Oops, actually no, that needs to be orange first. I don't actually have all the colors on me. Actually no, I think I have enough of them to do it, so. Is it just one layer? Yes, it is. We're gonna knock out the extra blocks as we go here. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're above any yellow, so we are. What do we miss? Oh, did we just miss the white is what we missed? Yeah, that's what happened. There we go. So that's approximately where I want it. I guess probably like these last like 4 blocks or so. I want in by one. But that's about where this is supposed to go. Plants are weird. Plants are very weird. This drink, though, is delicious. I have no idea if 0 degrees is a chain or not, but if it is, like, find the one in your area because goodness gracious, it's good. Okay, so what we're going to try to do here is do like 2 at a time now. And then we'll build more out from there when we need to. Whee! Okay. And should just mean that pair that I need to knock out. Whee! I like to jumpers. Okay. Oh yeah, no, I did not hollow. Well, I did hollow somewhat in order to get the material for the outside, but everything from the thick dark line there up is all manually made. You can see the height of the rest of the mesa around. I built up from there. It's, well, I don't have my fireworks out. So let's fix that. It took actually way less time than I thought it was going to take, but it still definitely took like 6 or 7 hours to build the outside. This is, yeah, this is my first, like, real crazy build like this. I am attempting to make the, well, I'm making a place that is inspired by the city of Meridian in Horizon Zero Dawn. It's not going to be a clone of it or anything, but it's that aesthetic is what I'm going for here. I just decided at some point here that I didn't like the way that I had done. Like, I liked it, but this bit could be better. I had this as solid, like, connected to there, and I'm like, no, we're going to cut that and make it a spire. Yeah, I discovered I can terraform, apparently. I don't know. I've built this and I've built a small mountain this season. It's been very confusing. And really, it's that I put on an audiobook and went for it. That's all I did. But yes, welcome on in, Ferris. Nice to meet you. We will, I'm trying to remember what colors I said. I think I can. Because I basically, like, thought about what colors I thought were harder and softer, and thus had decayed more. And I think that I said the yellow was really soft, and that's why it's kind of crumbly there in the middle. And that the brown was one of the harder materials, and that's why it's the top of a lot of chunks. So I think I want to make sure that most of the dips in, like I'm going to leave the brown as what's exposed here on a lot of it. Hey Thomas, good morning. Yes, at the moment there are 13 people on the server. Yeah, 13. Yeah, we had more, but it's, the thing with being on a server with small content creators is we're still all figuring out where we're at on things and who we are and what we're doing. And so there is definitely a tendency for people to mind up moving on and stuff. So we definitely have been a little bit volatile in terms of the population of it this season, but the group that we have is really good. We're very storyline oriented. We do a lot of storyline roleplay stuff. Yeah, I mean, we're definitely, it's still a very manic place, just not like we broke the moon multiple times over. Okay. I was zooming in over there to show the like busted area, but the moon happened to rise right then, so we'll go with it. We'll pretend I was trying to show off the moon. Okay, we said the red was weaker, so we want to have that kind of be a more in one in general here. Also, I should sleep. Oh, Yeah, it's kind of heart-shaped at the moment. It's the remaining piece from when we busted it last season. Like, it is what's left over from that. Also, oh, you can let Grafted's message go through. I'm very amused that Twitch thinks waifus is an offensive word. Okay. I think I want to cut this back a little bit further, actually, to about like there. I don't really want to cut that much more off of it. Okay. No worries. I can hit it then. That's weird that it doesn't let you do that on mobile. Back down only one way out of the... This is how you know I need a new playlist, is because I cannot stop singing along to what I've got. Oh yeah, no. And that is honestly... That's what made me go ahead and say, yes, please, I want to be on the server, was the fact that it was storyline oriented, and it has only gotten more storyline oriented since then. It's just a really fun place to be. I don't know. I spent most of the season working on our nether highway, so I'm kind of behind on building my base, but... What am I singing? Oh, the song? Maybe. Let's see. So we want the part that is towards that to be the bit that's the most stuck out there. So we do need it to still dip in a little bit further here. Gray. Right. Ideally, I would have these actually like in order in my inventory, but that requires me to think ahead. I'm so proud of the highway, and I do not regret spending my time on the highway at all. Do not get me wrong. I'm glad that I did. I'm just in recognition of the fact that I'm behind on my base because of that. Is that Hegral Haley? Hegral Haley? How do I say your name? Either, no matter what, welcome though. Okay. Actually, no, we want that to be... Bumps. Right, right, I like that. Mostly, kind of. Good enough. Egg roll, okay. I mean, as is, I'm just middle clicking on everything, Fibro, but hello. How are you doing this fine? It's morning for you. Oops. That's not a block, Lee. That is not a block in the least. Okay. No matter what, the brown needs to be sticking out above the red. Because we've established that the red is the weakest of the blocks along here. The tan can be sticking out a bit more. Orange can be sticking out a bit more. Again, I feel like I'm just not getting this, like, curved out enough towards there, and I just need to just go for it. Like, just build it out. So we've been discussing it lately, and with the fact that YouTube's hit this point of being so hard to get into, we're probably doing away with the requirement to do YouTube content. It just seems like the logical thing to do given the, like, content economy. Like, the line in the sand has not officially been drawn, but we're pretty much there on it. And to be honest, Fibro, I thought I had said hi, and then it suddenly occurred to me that I hadn't. Morning, Jan! Oh, does she ever getting kisses from Helen over there? She was a cry puppy in her sleep earlier, and it made me very sad. Yeah, no, exactly. It's basically what it boils down to. Like, we still would prefer that people make YouTube content. To be on TV, but we all recognize that because of how the algorithm works and everything, it is dang near impossible for us to find any new creators on YouTube. Networking here on Twitch is much easier, and it just in general, it's a lot easier to find newer, smaller creators here than it is on YouTube. It's such a frustrating situation overall, though. Like, it was already painful when I joined. Like, it was already at a point of being very, like, oof, it's hard to find people. You know, and that's part of why everybody that's joined since has either been somebody from one of our patrons or has been somebody who already has a name to them, like Dan. We're starting to figure out who we're inviting next season. We've got things figured out as far as already we're going to have for this season, but You know, 1.17's coming. Jen does have Bedrock now. Nice! Well, since I think we may have just finished that up, why don't I sleep and I'll go show the new people. I'll sleep, I'll grab some more rockets and food, and I'll go show all these new people a quick tour of a few of the things I built and a few of the things that my friends have built. Get you guys a little more acquainted with the server. Uh, so, so, Ferris, in my experience, assuming that, I run half-hour videos usually, and I run about 4 ads per half-hour video. So I do like about every 8 minutes or so. And I'm typically during most of the year getting about $1 per 400 views of the video. Which but during like Christmas season, it's actually like double to 2.5. Like at one point in time, it got down to like $1 per 150 views. It was pretty nice. But that's with people watching about 60% of my videos. So you got to figure they're probably watching about 3 ads on average. Yeah. I do not regret doing YouTube one bit. I really do enjoy it, and I really wish... I don't have many carrots on me. I do really wish it was easier to get into still. Oh yeah, no, TB needs more girls. I'm so sad about the fact that Daphne's still on hiatus. Aboard! Welcome, welcome. Not quite how I want it, but because I think I just need to take it down a little bit farther to make it right. Like, I think I actually need to strip that clear down to about there instead. But I can let it get super narrow down there. Also, yeah, it's stuck out a little bit too far there still. I think that's the right size around them. But yeah, let me go ahead and show you... Oh yeah, no, Twitch... We joke a lot of the time that we do Twitch to get the money to be able to afford to do YouTube. It's definitely not that simple. I love doing Twitch. I think most everybody on the server loves doing Twitch, but... So, next door to my Mesa here is the base of Zloy XP. He's probably one of the 2 people on here that people would be the most familiar with. Probably know him as voice of the Hermit, or not voice of the editor of the Hermitcraft recap. He really likes pirates. And this is, but most of these builds over here are covering up various farms that mostly have been designed by Silent Whisperer. We don't have 100% TNT drops on Bedrock. Yeah, but like TNT only drops like 80%, but gas blasts on the other hand, those drop 100%. So we have a small, which the gas aren't rendered because I'm a little too far away, but a small and a large gas blaster. That was the prototype, and it does 3x3 stuff, and that was that's the final. Oh no, I understand. I have days like that. The thing, like, there's art that you can do on videos that you cannot do. Hi, llamas. Why are there so many of you? There's art that you can do on videos that you cannot do on streams. Like, you can do story on streams, but it's so hard. This is my incredibly manual bee farm. And my automatic, the pickle farm, but with some of the current visual bugs. I can't turn it on because it literally might give me a seizure. Yeah, Foxy No Tail does have a version switcher, but the unfortunate thing with it is that you can't change versions of servers or anything. So, this build here, again by Zlay, houses the villager trading hall. This trading hall is a design by Silent Whisperer. He did the initial bottom layout for me as he was designing it for his tutorial, and then I'm the one who filled all 106 villagers. We have every single enchant that you can get. We have almost all of the terracottas. It's not quite as impressive as Thomas's trading hall, but it did take me a long time. This needs to be updated. It was feeding off of a glitch that no longer exists. And that glitch, I'm one level too high. Yeah, I'll just go in through here. That glitch involves, zombie spawners, which is what the one in the back there is. If a zombie villager spawned from a spawner, it registered to the game for some reason the same way that healing a zombie villager did. So, yeah, that made the trades cheaper, because instead of having to heal each one individually to get trades cheaper on Bedrock, you just have to heal one, and all villagers within 32 blocks of it get cheaper trades. We'll get there in a second. Yeah, this is it just takes the zombie and spider spawns, and also has sugarcane farm built into the side, and it all dumps down there. There is also a 2-chunk, well, not quite 2-chunk because there's a little bit cut out of it, slime farm down there too, and everything feeds back up here. I also have a pond full of tropical fish that are waiting to get moved into a aquarium. And I have the biggest and the smallest salmon that I could find on the server. And, oh yeah, by the way, for some reason, our beacons are growing nether goop. I do not know, and I do not question it. We are right next door to the shopping district. We have the All Mall, where everything is 1 diamond. I run a bookstore and an emerald store upstairs. We do have a pack that does have mob heads on here. The thing is, you can't do mob heads that you can wear on Bedrock, but you can sit on them. So, and you can also change their sizes. So, as a result, you have things like, I made this. Well, we also have invisible armor stands too. You only have like the basic 16 poses. Well, anybody who's only played Java, you can pose armor stands on Bedrock naturally, but they only have 16 poses, one for each redstone impulse. Advantage completely, and I'll show you why in a split second. So here's my bookstore, and it includes a nice little reading nook. This is one of my proudest accomplishments. I can just chill. I love it. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, so you can see the different size blocks. So the coffee table next to me is made of the tiniest that logs can go and the biggest that a glass block can go. So you can just barely see where the sides of the glass are showing through. It manages to just look like a like a piece of glass sitting on top of there. And then I got a coffee cup, which is actually a gas head. Yes, exactly. I am a sucker for mushroom blocks. I don't know why, I just really love them. Also, you can tell there's a few like empty spots in the mall here. Also, for anybody who wasn't here when we mentioned that earlier, the moon's broken. It's a long story. Don't worry about it. That's the bank. We won't go over there because there's 3 Elder Guardians under it. When did the mech get a... So, Beardstone sells mechs. I don't know what you're supposed to do with the mechs, but he sells them. And apparently now he's just got... Why is there a concrete truck? No one on the server knows how to drive. This is Mr. Beardstone's shop that he sells mini blocks in. It's awesome. That's his Buy the Shulker store. And that's his gem store. That is the head trading store. This is my turtle shop. I sell turtle helmets. Oh, that's glitching out now. That's not fun. It's a turtle sanctuary, I promise. But yeah, I sell turtle helmets. Long story short, I believe that turtle helmets are the most protective gear that you can get. Yeah, no one on the server knows how to... I have a license, okay? But yeah, I believe they're the most protective helmets that you can get. After all, they let you breathe in lava. And also, they... you can brew turtle master potions out of them, and those get you, what? Like, resistance 4 or something crazy like that? So yeah, I kind of feel like they're powerful. This is also mine. I don't know how to do, well, I know how to do very basic redstone, but I don't do much redstone. So I figure that makes me the perfect candidate to sell redstone because I don't need it. Yes, so the thing is that on Bedrock you can drown in lava because you cannot breathe in it. Like it treats it like water does. But the turtle helmets have that 10 seconds of water breathing. But since you're not underwater, it doesn't start ticking away the credit on that. So you can just breathe eternally in lava with a turtle helmet on. Hey, good morning. I was fast asleep when Pix Society was gonna do Stardew yesterday, so I really hope things were okay. Because Ginger has, like, Ginger and I have officially decided she gets Wednesdays and Fridays off from many things, so. Welcome to the food court. I own this one, which sells, cakes, pies, gourmet dark chocolate, and cinnamon rolls. And I own this one, which sells golden carrots and golden apples. There's also one that has pickles, and one that has pork fresh from the nether. Whole bunch of other cool shops over here, including the All Store, which is apparently sentient now. I don't know what's going on with that. And given that it is still dark, I feel time to head into the nether here and show you all my pride and joy. That's a relief, Talismancer. I went ahead and put him on tweet alert now, so I can actually see the tweets. This is not the pride and joy. This is the really rad tunnel that Dadcraft made. That is the shopping portal we just came through. This is the Spawn Town portal. And this is the Nether Highway. Oh yeah, we don't trust people to actually light their builds. Last season, lots and lots of things got blown up by other people's shops not being well lit. So this season, we just gave up and edited the data of the area we chose for the shopping center to actually be a mushroom island. That said, drowned still spawned like crazy around the outside of it. So there are about 14 shulkers of sea pickles on the floor there now. But yes, welcome to the Nether. Yes, this is my pride and joy. This is... It stretches for about 700 blocks, I think it finally wound up. It was supposed to stretch for a full 900 originally, but nobody wound up settling in the very ends, so we chopped them off early. This is, as you might see, down at Y10. That gives us enough room to put beacons under it so that we can run stuff, like have, like speed and stuff, though I haven't finished setting those up yet. All of the orange parts here were lava lakes. With the lava starting around Y18 or so. And about 3/4 of the lava I did not get rid of. I did not, place blocks to replace or anything. I bucketed. Last we counted, I had removed at least 8,000 buckets of lava. There are 2 people who have nether-themed bases in the overworld who have been giving me materials for the highway in return for getting the lava. And also just giving me the iron for it. But this was my little base operations. This was basically my base for most of the season. Oh. What else have I built that I can show y'all? Let's go to the Christmas district and then back to Chunk Town. Oh, wait. I just passed it. Oof. I can't get in the air, apparently. I'm too used to my jump beacons. So this is the combination Crispus District and DB 8035's industrial district. Perfect, right as the sun rises. So this place, I'm just not gonna bother him. Because I don't have a totem with me for once in my life. I don't have my totems! Hang on. I don't have any totems. This is a problem. I'm very accident prone and I refuse to wear any pants that aren't gold pants, so. Yeah, I know I saw. I've been over there and was very concerned. We did some revamping of the village. This was one of the ruined villages. So we did some revamping of it, primarily me and Jessie B that were doing that. So a few of these have cute little things on the inside. I haven't done a tour in a while and there's a lot of new faces, Blue Cat, so we're catching people up. And this is my mountain! I never got to do the detailing on it that I wanted to. But I decided that I wanted to do a toboggan course. So I just kind of got carried away and built a mountain around it. Morning, Groova! I also built the actual Christmas tree display. By the way, if you're wondering why there's so many Star Wars characters around, it's because there's said industrial district stuff. It's the Snowflake of Doom, is what we refer to it as. And everybody decided it seemed Star Wars-y, so we wound up with, people building... Foxy No Tail built a cantina over there and a Millennium Falcon here. There's also Santa's space sleigh. Slack's the one who built all of the bobbleheads around here. Jumpy, thank you for the 5. Half lurking after a long day, having a lovely time. Well, thank you. Yeah, Miss Jumpy that is there is the one responsible for all my adorable emotes. Except the panic one, but the rest of them. So the squee and everything, and also, hang on, this screen. She drew that! She's amazing. But yeah, I may have fed the child a frog. Just saying. Snowman building contest over here. It was fun. That one's on fire. This is the guy from the Nether built it. I won't go into it because I will get lost in it. Who hasn't? Hey, Groova. Groova. Tell Silent and Zoe that they need to come get their stuff. And you too. You've got a gold block over here. But tell Silent and Zoe they need to come get their diamonds. Oh, but yeah. There is a whole underneath that hill. There is like this whole escape room thing, and it's really cool. You have your box back, and you have a golden block. You got last place, so you won a golden block. We're gonna take the shortcut back because I'm lazy. Hey, Jen! gas farm. I hate that thing. Dan Rob's Probs tunnel. He sadly retired from the server. We'll swing past the beach real quick. So the beach that we're hopping into right now is our current community area. Every 2 or 3 months, we designate a new community area for everybody to hang out in, and do assorted things. I'm building an aquarium here. Most of this beach is actually like built up, and out. Like it was just one of those dinky, like 3-block deep Minecraft beaches. And everybody built it out, primarily Foxy, but there were some other people involved. Groova Guy, who's hanging out in the chat there, and built this. This is Tortuga. Was his base in Season 0, and he used the Structura add-on to replicate it. Silent has built a... You guys know how there's that island in Dubai that's man-made? Silent built an island inspired by that is shaped like our moon was last season when it was only kind of blown up instead of really blown up. Someone's building a sandcastle out of mini blocks, and that is more darling than I can put words on. Zap113 is building a volcano because, of course, the guy from the Nether has to come bring some fire to the outside. And we have a resort hotel here. It would be really epic to be able to get some visitors in. Foxy built this. And it is gorgeous. Like, all the rooms are fully decorated and everything. I'm a little bothered by the inconsistencies of the terracotta, but I'll let it slide. The floor is just magnificent. And there's a pool with a tiki bar out back. Like, seriously, this is so wonderful. I love it. Oh. But yeah, no. When the world download eventually comes out, I want like screenshots of everybody staying in that hotel, or my motel, which I'll show you guys in a moment, because it would be a shame for that place to never have any visitors. Yeah, that turtle is absolutely beautiful. Also, this is still under that gas farm from before. Woo! Bunch of other tunnels. Oh, I'll show you the Pixar lamp real quick. I have a tradition of pranking people on our stream days. So this is his Tom space we're heading into. And his base is made of Legos. Lots and lots of Legos. Lots of Legos. But he's not been being very good at lighting his builds. So I decided to put some light on the subject. So I plopped the Pixar lamp out here. Oh. There's also lots of chickens. And also Enderman holding people up. Oh, I'll show you his train real quick too. I love his train. It's great. There's also a tree that fell on Zoe's head. I think DB cut it down. Oh yeah, his me. Okay. His me sitting up there. Look it. Look how cute. I'm fishing. Take a second to get more rockets out here because I'm running very low. Grab rock! Sorry, it's always the best time of the night. I hate navigating his tunnel! Because your tunnel is adorable but frustrating. Also, I still can't believe he wasted green concrete there when he was just putting green carpet over it. Like, that's dedication. Oh, I haven't shown you guys the other thing that's dedication. He made the end portal tunnel, right? Right. And he's got it decorated like it's actually like, you know, end passages. So of course there's like, where does this go? Dead end? What did you expect? How about this one? Again? What are you looking for? And, of course this goes nowhere. I didn't find any, like, on the inside of the prison cells or anything, though, but I just thought that was fantastic. Last stop, Chunktown, and then we'll head back to my base and continue what we were actually doing. I'm just grooving, I'm sorry. Oh, welcome to Spawn Town. Population no one at the moment because we've all moved to our actual bases. Hey Dana! You're coming at the tail end of us showing a bunch of new people, everything. So we have this thing called the Truly Trophy, which was supposed to be inside the last case, but it got moved back up on top. These are given out to the winners of contests most every month. So all the ones around here are from people winning various trophies. So Tiz's is for the fact that he's the only one that hasn't died still. That was from day 0 of the server and was the first people back out of the nether. This is from getting the most netherite in half an hour. Okay, that has gotten even worse than I remember. And this is more of the stuff that grows around beacons. I just remembered that I haven't caught up on Common Library in ages. I'm sorry. The Foxy's place, Town Hall that needs finished, Dadcraft's place, Crab, Zoe's place, Silence Tower of Doom, Tiz's Pit. It's the lowest build on the server. Silent had a netherite beacon there for a little bit, and yeah. That took like 2 days to happen. Do I have mail? I have mail. Why do I want free samples of beacons? Okay, those are from stream days. That is from Zap because I'm gonna leave it for a video. One of Silent's business cards. But yeah, no, I died. Long story. I died a couple weeks ago, and so Zap gave me more netherite ingots. This is the Comet Library. I built it to look like a San Francisco Victorian row house. I'm very proud of it. And I've not quite finished the decoration inside, but yeah. It's supposed to be, you know how like those houses get bought up and people turn them into small businesses that they still like live above? That's what this is. Actually don't know what this is. That's gotta be a Foxy build, just given the sheer amount of dark oak. Pretty, but also I'm just distressed by whatever's going on there. That's Groova's house. That's Donut. And this is my motel, in stark contrast to Foxy's fancy resort. This is your tiny roadside motel. Oh, I'm very proud of this build also, though. It's even got like showers and mirror and everything. Yeah, the air conditioning unit underneath the window. And upstairs there's even a laundry room that somebody's left their laundry behind in, and a working vending machine. Ta-da! Can we very carefully put this back? Putting stuffs back is always a pain in the butt in here. There's like, is that the 1 pixel you can press? Fine. We'll do it that way. No sense in me taking off with the stuff. I'm not going to try to name off who any of the other ones are from because I always get everything mixed up on who's built who. And we'll pop back in the Nether and head back over to my place to continue working on the Mesa. So my end of the tunnel is the one bit that's not done because Sloy and I are the only ones that live down here, so whatever. And because Sloy keeps spare ghasts down here, so until they're all removed from the Nether, I'm not even gonna bother trying to finish it because they keep blowing holes in my roof. Good night, all. Sleep all. Have a good day at work. Ooh, and I have the hiccups again. So yeah. We're back, and that means that we are going to get back to work on this. And that means that we're going to dig it on down further because like I said before, I decided that I'm just not quite happy with the height it's at right now still. So we're going to cut some more out of this. Bring it down further. That's probably fine there, actually. And, in all honesty, well, no, we've established that the yellow is the one that, like, decays away the most. So we don't want to have the yellow be in what's left over on top there. We'll just dip this layer in by, like, 1 or 2. And go up from there. Because I think that's going to be more the right height. Yeah. Maybe. Maybe. But you're absolutely welcome for the tour. I love showing off this server because I love everything everyone on it does. It's just such an amazing group of people, and I'm so lucky to be a part of them. And I don't know. I love my family so much. Thank you, Dan. I appreciate it. I should sleep. Oh, that really does mean a lot. Like, it really, really does. It's wild to me to see the cycle continue. 2 years ago to the day, either yesterday or today, I was in Arizona meeting Tango and ZF in person for the first time. And Impulse too, but I didn't like talk to him much. He was wrapped up with his Redstone people. And I was considering applying for TB at that point, but had not yet made the decision about it. And asked Zed what he thought I should do, and he was, go for it if you want to. And so I did. I joined TB. I applied like on my way home. Was accepted a couple weeks later because they were looking for people for season 1 right then. And because apparently Zoe had been telling them about me for like a couple of weeks already at that stage. And may or may not have peer pressured me into making videos on Zedcraft to begin with so that he would have something to show them. I'm still not entirely clear, but I'm also not going to act like that's not a technique I've used myself. And Yeah, no, the rest is history. So it means a lot to me to hear others be inspired. Yeah, but you've definitely got reason for that, Jen. And YouTube's the harder thing to break into anyway. Like, it's the harder thing to get good at regardless. So, like, focus on what works for you, what feels good, what you're interested in. Don't, and this goes for everybody, like, don't force yourself to make a certain type of content or a certain style of content just because your fave does. Like, you'll figure out pretty quickly what works for you and what doesn't, and what feels right. And do that. Like, you're already gonna have enough trouble with the YouTube algorithm if you're on there. Dictating what kind of content you can really make if you want to grow, because it's so particular that, like, there is no sense in shoehorning yourself into a particular type of thing just because, like, that's what the people around you do. Yeah, you basically have to do tutorials or speed runs at the moment are the two things that get picked up on YouTube. And if you're not doing either one of those, then yeah. And with tutorials, like, it's mostly Redstone that gets views tutorial wise. You can do some build tutorials, but, like, build tutorials are a lot harder to find something that is keywords people are going to be searching for. One example I recently ran into that is a really good example of people, like, making the best of that situation and, like, figuring out things to make tutorials for. I ran into Drema Smith. Dreya Smith Dreams. Is her username over on YouTube. And she's making tutorials for, like, super basic day one game features, but they're specifically things that people might search for. And that's the thing, you got to figure out things that people are going to Google. And that's how to get picked up by the algorithm. It's very frustrating. Also, for some reason, shorts are doing really well, and we still aren't sure exactly what's going on with that. Oh, Tana, you should talk to Owl, because Owl's also a reader. Owl could do the videos and you could do the subtitles. But yeah, no. I've been on Zloy's butt to make that freaking roof tutorial for... Okay, so you guys, those of you who've been around that long, remember the entire plot line about him stealing my roof? Like, him revoking my roof privileges and stealing my roof? That was supposed to end in him owing me the roof tutorial as compensation for the situation. But since he was like off the server for like 3 months, that storyline got stalled out, and I never got roofs put back on my village. So it just kind of got completed in the form of like him helping me build the roof on the ski lodge instead. That nerd butt is going to be the death of me one of these days. Oh god, I forgot about the hero work. That was a weird series of events, man. That was a very weird series of events. I'm still not sure how that happened. Vid! Welcome in, Vidmaster and Riders! Hello, hello! How's it going? I think I need this out of my way to be able to. Yeah, that's Castlevania all done for that. Nice. I never have gotten around to playing Castlevania. It's cool to know that it's like held up enough that people are still playing it though. Oops, that's the wrong color. But yeah, welcome on over. Good to know what time of day it is that you stream at, Vid, because I have had no idea, and I don't know if I even realized you stream before now. Vidmaster is somebody I know primarily from playing Among Us over in NJ Coffee Junkie streams. Okay, so that's gonna need carved back a little bit, and this is really gonna need carved back another couple blocks for me to be happy with it. I like to murder everyone, to be fair. Like, okay. Yeah. Like, to the point that everyone just automatically assumes I'm the killer if more than one person dies before the first call. Like, who told you could spawn there? I clearly have something that needs fixed up there. Thank you, Nifty Rat. I have a couple more that are sitting in my to edit folder, so... Among Us UHC. I just like killing people, okay? It's a thing. Oh, but no. No, that's the main place I know Vid from. So it's good to see ya. I've lost my train of thought from before, though. I don't remember at all what I was saying. Which is not your fault, Vid. I'm sure I would have forgotten it at some point soon anyway, because I am very good at spacing out. We're gonna do that one cut back in by one. There we go. I think we'll wind up eroding a couple of those a little bit further down. Yeah, we're just trying to figure out how far we're eroding any given part of this back. So anybody who's not seen it, this is my custom Mesa. Oh yeah, no, I felt real bad for Jessica. I feel like we showed up late and just like cleaned up the already injured people. And that was... My gear was so good, I wanted a real fight. But yeah, this started out as connected up there, and I decided that I wanted to get some more interesting shapes going. So we have we've been cutting this back more and more here. Yeah, that's about a good spot for it to start almost touching. It already is a Mesa biome. I'm just actually like adding better mesas to it, I guess is the way to put it. Oh no, we're out of yellow. We're almost done touching this up, so I'll give you guys another flyby after that. Yeah, like this was a Mesa up to this level already. I cut out the middle of it to get materials. And then have been building the outside. Oops. Do like one there. That's looking good there. Do like, oops, no. Like that. Like that. I feel like that looks good. Yeah, the inside of the mountain's actually not going to get used for anything. It just was easier to not build it up on the outside. Let's go knock down that scaffolding since we're not going to need it. And let's also carve a couple more blocks back here. There we go. Yeah, this is my Mesa. My actual base is going to be on top of the Mesa. I do have a mob farm hidden inside there, but my actual base is going to go up on top. I spent a lot of time underground last season, and I know I'm just going to flat out live underground next season. So I don't really want to be inside like that right now. But yeah, no, I'm really proud of how this turned out. I definitely have a lot of like detailing I want to do on this thing still. But yeah, what we've been doing is changing that part over there from being like a connected bit like that to being separated. And I think we got it perfect this time. We've done we've been slowly carving it further and further down over here. And I think we got it right this time. Yeah, people tend to think it is natural, and that's my goal. When I do terraforming stuff, which I only figured out how to do, like this season's been a learning experience on a lot of things. I go into it with the goal of making it look like real world nature. And or looking Minecraft but better, like vanilla but better is what I'm going to it trying to accomplish. I mean, I think I succeeded. We actually might as well seal up the giant gaping hole now that we know that this is not where anything's gonna come up. I've got a spiral staircase coming in from the bottom there. I'll show you guys where it actually goes after I seal this up, and then we're gonna want to make sure that there's no random ledges left over for anything to spawn on. The secret is that in Bedrock you can turn your wings off. Also that I have failed to land on that about 700 times. But no, on Bedrock you can just hit space again and turn your wings off out of that color, which is very handy. Also, there's a lot of scaffolding loose on here. But no, this has definitely been a learning experience for me. I had no idea how to do any of this last season, but the little bit of terraforming I did around my base turned out so well that it gave me like inspiration. And when I had to cancel my original base idea for this season because they parked a gas blaster in my where I was going to build it, then I got inspired by my favorite video game to go ahead and build this whole thing. And we need more orange. Oh, that's complicated. Because, like, no one taught me or showed me, but I definitely learned from other more skilled builders stuff that they were doing. I don't know. Last season, I built like a little river and waterfall going through my area. Wasn't detailed at all, just was a river and a waterfall. Like, that's it. Yeah. Oops, ow. It was very iffy, and I just fell straight through the hole again. Can I not? But I liked how it turned out and was like, you know what? I kind of like this. I think I want to try doing more next season. And I got kind of carried away. Morning, JC. How's it going, Mesa? There, and that's where that's actually coming up at. That can be sealed up. Okay. Let's get back down in here again. Correct, yeah. The server as a whole is truly Bedrock. There are currently 13 members. And the names that most people are going to recognize from here are going to be Silent Whisper and Lyarrah XP. Silent Whisper is the one who does the Bug Rock series. And Lyarrah XP, most people don't know for his Let's Play. Most people more know him as that guy who edits the Hermitcraft recap. But the three of us have like a weird symbiotic relationship on here of like filling in for the stuff that each other needs help on. But Foxy No Tail's on here too. He just released the Infinity Dungeon map that's been really popular. And yeah, as in like actual marketplace content. And overall is just probably one of the most creative content creators that I know of. Most everybody else on here is a lot smaller. Like, they're bigger than me, but they're still smaller, so there are very few people that's gonna have heard of them. Yeah, Foxy does a lot of tutorials. Kinda, yeah. I often joke. So anytime people ask Joe Hills during streams how to join Hermitcraft, he always responds with something to the effect of, "Don't. Make your own." And I may not have made this place, but I joined on the first round of joinees, like after the original set. But sorry, I'm just looking for protrusions that may need cut off or lit up. Yeah, I may not have built this place, but I look at it as we're filling a niche that needed to be filled. There was no Bedrock SMP. You know, there's individual content creators, but more people play Bedrock than play Java, and they deserve to be seen and heard. They deserve to have content creators that do what they're doing. And I am really glad that we're here to give them that, you know? I need to check up inside the spire to see if there's any ledges inside there. Is what I need to check. Because that's the area that would be real sus over here. I think there probably are, but I also think it's probably easier to just, like, throw lights up there than it is to actually try to sort them out. Yeah, Foxy puts more effort into his stuff than, like, any three other creators that I know. It's insane. That man does so much more than he needs to. And he does so much more than he needs to for truly Bedrock also. Because, like, he's the one who, like, the server's literally, like, in his spare bedroom. Like, he doesn't have to do all that, but he does. And we're really lucky to have him, in my opinion. Kinda. There's parallels to be made between a lot of us. At the same time, we you know, I don't think any of us will ever take offense to being compared to any hermit, because that is, I mean, that's kind of the highest compliment you can get, right? Like, somebody thinks that you're like one of the hermits, they must think you're a really good creator, so I'll take it. But at the end of the day, we're ourselves. And we're not trying to be like anybody else. We're not trying to take anybody else's role or emulate them. And any similarities to persons living or deceased is purely coincidental. I come out of ZF's community primarily. And I know you can definitely see elements of his and Tango's styles in my stuff sometimes. But I prefer to think that it's that I was attracted to them as creators because they do similar stuff to what I wanted to do. There's another little ledge. I just don't want things spawning in here and annoying me. So I'm trying to just get rid of any of the little protrusions, like I said. Is that one? That's one. It's so dark up here, I can't see. Maybe I should just go put lights on the underside of up here. It'd be such a pain in the butt, though. Okay. I think I'm happy with that. I think we've probably got that. But yeah, the main entrance to the place is going to be here. And this staircase is going to be completely enclosed and look like it's carved out of it. And they are going to curve up and around. You can see the outline of the circle that they're going to curve through. And go through 3/4, actually like a little bit more than that, of a circle and head up there to come out up there. Which is why this mob farm got torn down briefly and then put back, is because I thought I needed to move it to make room for the staircase. I love red sandstone. I've spent so much time at our mining desert. A lot of time at the mining desert. And Zoe also owes people money, so I've been working him. And yeah, I've known Jumpy for so long. Also, good morning, Azenzer. Oh, ow. I met Jumpy back on Zcraft. She is actually in one of my last episodes. Well, I think she's in a few of my episodes, but she's like even in the thumbnail of one of my last episodes that I ever made on Zcraft. Cause she's adorable. And she helped us do a prank. But yeah, the actual build on top of here is based off of, hang on, I'm probably going to pull up the wrong picture. Nope, that's not it. That's it. This is the city that I'm basing my base on. It is the city of Meridian in Horizon Zero Dawn, which I believe is like the prettiest game of all time. It's my absolute favorite. I think we're gonna go ahead and start heading over to the aquarium. Yeah, it's a city built up on top of Mesa, and that's the inspiration for this. I am Blue Cat Eyes. Last week just got real rough and weird for me. So I wound up having to bow out of it for a bit. But I should be back to it maybe Friday, and if not, over the weekend. I stream tomorrow. I'm doing an After Dark stream with Technomage Grim, Cassie Kills It, and Willow at 9 p.m. We're playing some adventure map thing that Grim drummed up because they're cool like that. Like Grim didn't make it, Grim found it. Shelter's doing okay. You know what I should have done? So why do I have this? You know what we should have done? Oops. We should bring the fish over. That makes sense, Fid asked her to save it. I haven't read those, but I'm not going to tell anybody what it is because I don't want to spoil it, but my original plan for this season was going to be built just out in the bay here, but when I saw the giant watery caverns, I went, no, that I'm going to go live in that, and I'm going to build this there instead. So I built a mountain because I'm building a... Oh, that's why there's lava above, because that's one of the... Okay, that makes sense. There should be empty bucket. Yes. There are all of the empty buckets. Are there any empty shulkers? No. Oh wait, I think... I was sworn there was another... Yeah, this one can be emptied and brought back with me. I think the one above it might be able to be too. Yeah. Caves and Cliffs is going to force that hand on a lot of people, and I think it's for the best. Like, I think, as much as it sucks to walk away from something you've been building for ages, I think it's also really healthy to be able to do that. Oops, give me back my rockets. So I'm really glad that a lot of people are considering doing it for the update. Okay. Cool. We're gonna fill these with the fish that I have back in my place. Oh, sorry, I'm just laughing. It's like, yes, circular hole down to bedrock. That describes most of False's bases. But hey, if something works for you, something works for you. Like, I genuinely do not say that in any actual mockery of her. The amount of work it takes for her to do that is insane. But it does, like, it cracks me up seeing the patterns that it really does. Yeah, that highway, I'll go do a quick flight down it, since you didn't get to, we did a whole tour earlier, since we have a lot of new people in the chat tonight. But this highway is why I'm only just now starting on my base. I spent most of the season working on the highway. Like, I have spent so much time working on this. So very much time. But it's been well worth it. I love it so much. Oh my gosh, I cannot get in the air. I'm so used to jump boost. Yes, this stretches the full... Like, it's a... Actually, I still have the map pulled up. Oh no, I don't. but we can pull it up easily enough. Because I was just updating the map today. We're gonna go through the portal first though, because ghasts spawn out there sometimes. Because my end is slightly messy still because Soy keeps parking ghasts in it. Nature Plays, good morning, hello. Actually, this is going to be my easiest way to do it. We're going to need to very briefly pull out of that because this is going to be annoying about things. Offhand. Well, no. Either functional offhand or the ability to take off out of water with rockets. Either one of those. But mostly the offhand. Yeah, I honestly like Bedrock Redstone better. The only thing I don't like is the whole problem with the stuff not going in order. There we go. There we go. Let's go ahead and turn this on. So this is the full map of the Nether tunnel. It cuts off right past our, like, originally it was supposed to be, let's go ahead and zoom this to like 80%. It was supposed to be the full length of the map. It doesn't go through 0, because it actually follows this, this ocean that goes across along here. As soon as I saw that ocean, I knew what I had to do. Like, I looked at it and I was like, guys, I'm gonna do this unless somebody wants to stop me. But yeah, it's, it was originally supposed to go the whole way, but we're the last people living up here, so I cut it off there. And then Slack's the last thing at the end there, so I cut it off there. Saved myself about 200 blocks of that. It passes right through 100 in the Nether. Which is really handy because any given center coordinate is going to be 200 total. It's really fun. Yeah, there's some, you can kind of do Impulse's storage system, but it doesn't quite work. But yeah, this is a map of where all the tunnels lead and everything, so. Gives you an idea of the scale of it. There we go. Oh, we were not here to deal with the villagers. We are here to see the fishies. Hi? No. Do I just not have decent lighting in here at all? No, of course I don't. It just wanted a hug. Wait, this was never... Zoy? This is newly carved out. This is newly carved out. That's why it's not lit. It's newly carved out. Can't kill him. I'm just seeing if there's any other torches I can steal, but I don't see any. Hello? Can I help you, sir? I don't know why you're there. And that's... I also really... Okay, we're going to go ahead and get these set down. And then the first fish we are rescuing... Oops. Are definitely going to be Jeffrey and Betty. And fake Jeffrey. Because I don't trust the stuff growing. Drown said it was glowy because drowns glow in Bedrock. So I think that's just my water bucket. Abroad! Holy smokes! Haven't seen you in ages. How you doing? Almost all of these fish have been bought from the wandering trader. And have just been chilling in here with no purpose for ages. Yeah, hi. No, abroad was... As you can see by the badge next to his name, Abroad was one of my very first Twitch subs. And as you can see by the other badge next to his name, he's also been insanely generous at multiple times. And today's apparently another one of those. I haven't seen you in ages and you show up here and just immediately throw 5,000 bits, man. Thank you so much. Holy crap, man. That means a lot. Wow. It's good to see you again. But I hope you're doing well. I hope you're taking good care of yourself, man. Last I'd heard you were still on whatchamacallit. Hi, Peachy Hall. We are collecting my tropical fish that have been chilling in here for a while and apparently being broken. Because apparently Abroad feels like swinging in here. So now you're back from outer space. Oh my god. He's always got to be difficult and be the only person on all three of the top things there. Thank you so much. 50 bucks on top of 5,000 bits, man. Wow. Yeah. Like, hi? Like, I'm in a little bit too much shock to just, like, start crying or anything. So we're not getting tears out of me, but you are getting me just, like, staring blankly. Because I never know how to take people being generous. But you have genuine. I've been having to figure out how to work with the fact that I have to actually pay taxes instead of get a tax return. So that just put a huge dent in it, and I cannot say thank you enough for it, man. You're phenomenal. Yeah, pretty much. I'm just full panic right now. Okay, enjoy lunch, Dana. Oh, and yeah, no, I brought around from my I was mostly I cannot words at all. I was mostly Overwatch when he was hanging out here. Good night, Jumpy. I hope that you sleep well. A little bit, yeah. To answer your question there, Peachy, I built this Mesa. Everything from the thick dark line up is hand built. I hollowed out the inside of what was there and then built a new Mesa on top of it to expand it and make it bigger and fancier. I do want to shave off a little bit more of that, I think, but a lot of that's going to have like a bridge on it, so we'll do that as we get there. Yeah, we're gonna go drop fish off at the aquarium. Well, the 2B aquarium. You think that's cool? We're about to go fly through the nether highway that I built. And that is the part that I am super proud of. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm proud of the Mesa, but yeah, this was so much work. And while I put in the physical labor, I could not have done this without my server mates because they did provide so many of the materials for it. And they did also do a chunk of the blasting. The reason why, so this highway is down at Y10, and the reason why it is because I figured that the netherite that they might get by blasting it out would be incentive to the rest of the server to help with building it. But they all blasted it until they had enough netherite to do all their stuff, and then they were like, okay, bye. Oh, good morning, Fedra. Hey, May Mew, welcome. Good to meet you. Yes, no, I had to. The unfortunate side effect is that it actually there was lava in the way, like, constantly. I did not build, whoops, I just bumped my mic hardcore. Sorry for any noise that you just got out of that. But yeah, I did not build any of what you're seeing here. It looked nice to me. This is, the resort itself is Foxy No Tail's doing. The giant turtle is Groova Guy's doing. The Dubai-inspired island is Silent Whisper's doing. I don't actually know who did the trees. I'm betting Mr. Beardstone. I did help fill in some of the beach. But what I'm going to be doing is that I'm going to be building an aquarium over here. So I was bringing over the boxes of tropical fish that are going to go inside the aquarium. Yeah. So Rogue did the trees. Rogue can build trees too? Rogue needs to stop. There is a running gag about the fact that every time that I try to list off all the Truly Bedrock members, I forget Rogue. Like, I mean, like, it's, I you know, use it as a gag, but I do legitimately, like, wind up always forgetting about him. And it's so weird that I do, because he's good at so many things. I have been playing on with this group as a whole, like on Truly Bedrock as a whole, for about 22 months now. It's getting close to 2 years. It's 2 years since I applied right now, and we're getting close to 2 years since I joined, because I joined at the start of season 1. There was a pilot season before that. Cod. We're going to catch a couple of cod and stuff so that I can put them on display as well. So this is good timing on their part. I specifically tried to get this place to be spawn proof. Did I just knock out a bunch of pickles? I did. Ow. Okay, apparently this place is not spawn proof. But yeah. I'm sorry, my brain just went, I found cod! And I'm just like, why? But yeah, no, this season started beginning of May last year. Let's grab a couple more, like, just normal-ish sized salmon. Oh my god, it's another tiny salmon. Come here. They're so hard to hit. Where'd it go? Meh. Let's grab normal one if I can. I guess I can't. The salmon disappeared. I mean, it is definitely a long time, but it's been completely worth it and super fun, and I love these people to death. They are very much my family at this stage. Oh my god, yeah, no, Rogue has just been stumbling through the process of trying to stream. And bless him for it, like... He deserves to get it figured out, though. He's a good one. But yeah, no, this season, like I said, being honest, about the start of last May, it's probably going to go until, well, not 17 comes out. Which of course that means that we're kind of hitting that like mid-season fatigue part where most people are done with their bases. Not me, because I spent the whole season working on the highway so far. But so that's why we're doing kind of community projects like this. Like we did the Christmas district before, and now we're doing the aquarium. Or not the aquarium, we're doing the entire beach. I'm doing the aquarium. And it's also why we just started the Sky Factory 4 series. Was to give people kind of something different to do to help with that, you know. I just realized the reason that no one's been terrorizing me with chorus fruit or anything is because I didn't unpause them after Pixelmon. There we go. Yeah, see, so, oh my gosh. Oh yeah, no. Oh yeah, no, I could do a dolphin that way. That'd be cute. Oh, I've caught, okay, so there is, yeah, there's a fence over there. Because I have caught like 3 different dolphins and name tagged them and put them in there. And they keep disappearing, and I don't know why or how. But we'll figure it out. I hate drowned. The glass below my chat overlay is it's called a hype cup. Which is Stream Elements version. There is a dude, it's only like 2 blocks down. They have enough space to go breathe. But yeah, it's both of the major things have it. Anytime people follow or do bits or anything, then representatives will plop into the cup. Nice meeting you too, Peachy Hal. Sleep well. So if anyone feels like throwing a single bit, like obviously I don't need any more bits tonight. I've gotten plenty, but if there's anybody lurking who hasn't followed yet, wants to throw a follow, you can see a thing drop in there, or if anybody's resub is up or anything like that. You can toss those in there, see what happens. Thank you, Groova. See, there we go. There goes the bits that Groova just did. And you can see everything just tumbling in there. I love it. And Vamia, thank you for the 100 bits. Oh yeah. I just wanted the demo, but I appreciate that you tossed a little extra on there. Very kind of you. And Braun throws 100 on there too, just for fun of it. Oh, guys. Thank you. Seriously, I got my generosity from there. I don't need to be rebroken. But I really appreciate it. All of you are so wonderful to me. Vidmaster with 10 bits. I like watching the bits fall in like that too. I actually have fun seeing like the lots of little bits. I mean, yeah, I could be funny and put, see. Yep, that one hit. It's really fun because like when people do lots of little ones or anything, like if I get hit by a big raid and there's lots of follows, then the cup will overflow, which is pretty neat. I like stuff like that. It's cute. I do think my screen is a little bit busy at this stage with everything that's on it, but thank you so much, Minu. Lol. Crafted. Oh. Whee! It's a whole heart shower. Some of those are definitely gonna bounce out. Oh, 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 they all made it in. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you. Foster check. Thank you. Okay. Get my butt sat up straight and also hop up here and sleep. Another 10 from Vidmaster. The heart waterfall was adorable. There we go. Some of them are tumbling on out. Not quite enough room anymore. Oh, this is adorable. It really is. Thank you guys for the best and for the cuteness. Whee! Chorus fruit. Glad I realized that that was turned off. I'm too lazy to get any of that. Way too lazy to get any of that. Yes, there's just hearts everywhere. Yee. Pop totem, what we doing, Grafted? What are we doing? Death by llama? Okay, I'm gonna have to take armor off for it, but we can do that. They apparently can't aim very well. The Nether Star? I don't have Nether Star that I'm aware of. I'm gonna take some fall damage real quick to make the llamas be able to kill me more easily. Well, the totem pop is supposed to be death by llama. So, oops. I'm just taking a bit of damage first to make it actually, like, doable, because they seem to not want to actually attack me. Whoop. Come on. I mean... Why don't you stay aggroed? Well, was it on Java? Because they stay aggroed on Java. These... I didn't realize they don't stay aggroed. There we go. That took a surprising amount of effort. Oh no, I've been told to drown, but I couldn't take off my helmet first before. That was an interesting one. So. Yeah, best with starvation and me not realizing that I could go ahead and take some damage to bring myself down on it. Oh, that's a list of all the things that I'm going to put in my aquarium. If there's any Americans in the audience who've been to the aquarium that's on the San Francisco piers, that is loosely it's not gonna be my inspiration for the outside, but it's my inspiration for the inside. I have never seen that, which is probably a crime because I'm sure my best friend would love me to watch that. Mothman still really, really wants me to watch Spice World with him too. Like, he's got this whole drinking game for it and stuff. Oh yeah, Mothman's existence is cult classics. Zoop. That noise got added because the only thing that I was still scared of in the Nether after a certain point was Enderman. And yes, I'm keeping an eye on my pick. I've got another pick on me too, so. Do I have anything that's like a single that I can toss out? Just the leads, which I can easily just throw in the inner chest. Manda! Good morning, Mandalise. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Put all that in there. So I'll put the ladders in there in case I need them. Put that in there with the rest. Does anybody know if Foxy set up any kind of repair station out here? I can easily just go to 100 room if not, but if he's got one, then. Yeah, I don't, yeah, I have a command like that set up, but it doesn't work. It is, just shy of 4 a.m. here. Yeah, there's the command, and it does not work correctly. That is not what time it is here. So, also this part's not actually supposed to be being cleared out, so we're just going from here back. Yeah. Yeah, it's closing in on 4 a.m. I am not bound by time zones or the human concept of time. I do not believe in such petty things. Translation, I'm a full-time content creator. I do what I want. And by I do what I want, I mean I make content at hours a day that my... that I can, because I have to work around my husband's work schedule and everything. Yeah, like I said, the time doesn't work. I'm in Pacific time. Closing on 4 a.m. If what you're after is finding out my stream times, I do not actually have a formal schedule. I keep trying to stick to one and I keep failing miserably at it. So we've given up on that concept. I get out at least one video a week. I stream at least 3 times a week. I'm happy. Which, yeah, next stream's going to be a not family friendly, after dark stream tomorrow night at 9 p.m. my time with Tech Mage Grimm, Willow, and Cassie Kills It. We're going to be playing an adventure map that Grimm's found. And I don't know. I think I'm doing from Sky Factory on Friday. I'm doing Sky Factory on Friday. And because Horizon's kind of easy for me to stream during Hi Hubby's workday and nothing else is, I'll probably resume Horizon on Monday. Yeah, yeah, there tends, I'm leaning back into doing these late night streams because they're easier for me to manage, but while people are throwing commands around 5 hours ahead of you, as in it is I'm assuming you mean as in it's like 11 p.m. there and you're in Aussie somewhere. Not as in South American time zones. Okay. Just making sure I was like getting much. But yeah, as long as people are tossing commands, because I never remember to actually properly plug them. If you are enjoying my content tonight, like if you have been enjoying seeing everything here on stream, and you would like to see stuff that's a little more polished out of me, because I'm not just babbling at the audience and gaping blankly at abroad being abroad, then you can check out my YouTube. Thank you, Tana. It's 4 in the morning, like before sunrise at the moment for me. But yeah, and then also people are, hey, no, we're in the same day right now. It is Thursday for all of us right now. For another hour or so. That said, it is not tomorrow until you either wake up or the sun comes up. I will contend by that forever. So it is not yet tomorrow. It is factually Thursday if I boils down to it, but it is still not tomorrow yet. It is still tonight. So there. But yeah, the other plug I was gonna have Tana put on there is my Discord. It is, oh, it's a very, why am I trying to use that? I don't have good adjectives to describe my Discord other than I love you all. It is full of dorks who love Minecraft and other nerdy stuff. Pokemon especially also is the other thing. That's a good one. It's all kawaii. Very, very kawaii. But yeah. Oh. We're a very queer-friendly community. We do, like, I've got, like, a homework help channel in there for people. I post interesting and weird links. People post cute pictures of their cats. If you are a Twitch sub or want to either become one of those or become a patron, I have a back room that has access to bloopers, behind the scenes content, the ability to help me plan via polls and stuff. And all kinds of cool stuff like that. Occasionally, about once a month, there's an episode early as well. We have fun with stuff like that, but most, like, there's very little of the Discord that is, like, sub or patron only. It's mostly the stuff associated with, my server. The rest of the Discord is open to anybody who feels like coming and being friendly. The cave. They are all very lovely, and I am so lucky to have this community. They have completely changed my life, and they make me so happy. As my outro music plays, I will be wrapping up at the hour, I think. I do need to get my Sky Factory video uploading. And I do want to try to sneak in a nap before I have to mod for pics this morning. So relieved to know that Tally handled it since I was asleep during the stream yesterday. Oh, do you just aggro proportionate to how much damage I did to you? Oh, was there a chorus for? Oh, my bad. Sorry about that, Alma. I'll get you a second one too, since that didn't... No, still not doing anything interesting. Boo! So I bet if I go over here, it'll teleport me down into the cave. Nope. McGamer! Hello, hello! How you doing this morning? Yeah, I'm trying to get better at plugging my Discord and stuff. I never do. I should. Hilariously, 6 months ago, both my YouTube and my Twitch were at 2,000 followers, and now this is closing in on 4,000, and my YouTube is at 2,500, and that just shows the difference in growth rates between the two websites. Okay, we're gonna go to the other chest I have. You wanna know how crazy Grafted is? Grafted over here. A long time ago, sent me a Rickroll via snail mail on a postcard. I've known Grafted for longer than I've been doing content creation, I think. Actually, no, you've said before that you met me via me doing my Destiny stream, so I don't know. But yeah. Met me via, or, you sent me the postcard. Yeah. Well, and that's the thing anybody who's thinking about doing YouTube needs to remember, is that YouTube's algorithm is not there to help you. It does not care about you for an instant. YouTube's algorithm is there to make them and their advertisers money. Oops. So they are only going to promote content that is going to make them money. And how's it going to make them money? By being very dense with ads, or by being something lots of people are clicking on in general. So, yeah. I've actually figured out at this stage that I legitimately can get about a quarter more views on my videos just by making sure there's at least one ad within the first 5 minutes. Like, I'd been trying to figure out why one of my videos had done so well randomly. And I was like, wait, the only thing I can think of that I did different on here is that the first ad is at like 4:42. Like, I try to put ads about every 8 minutes ish. You know, I play by Toonami anime rules, kind of, you know. Yeah. By the way, we're just here for XP primarily, though I am gonna see if there's anything I can steal in the way of chests. Or, like, making chests. Do I have any logs that I've accidentally stripped? I think there's at least 1 or 2 around here. No, we'll just go get a couple. Yeah, and that's the thing, like, I don't consider myself a kid, yeah, that too, Nifty Rat, that too, for sure. Yeah, well, the thing is, though, is that I like to only put videos or put ads in spots that are like natural breaks. I hate interrupting mid-sentence, especially mid-word. But I've definitely had to start putting ads as early as possible in the videos just to even get them to promote my videos. It's very frustrating. No worries, Almo. It's a weird time of night, and appreciate that you're worried on that, though. Oopsies. Yeah, we're just going off into the woods and getting a couple of trees. Real quick. So I can make more chests. Yeah, no. I have strong feelings about YouTube, but there's really no good competitor, and I do genuinely love making videos. I may be slow at it, but I genuinely love doing it. Wait, this one? Okay, that's what I saw durability on. That makes more sense. I don't know. I'm not here to whine about how YouTube is. I mean, I'll always take any opportunity to do it, but there's plenty of whining I could do about how Twitch is too, and it all boils down to that that as long as the only place that content creators can do their art is huge monopolies, huge monopoly websites, then unfortunately we're always going to be stuck playing by their rules, and it's really annoying. You know, I'm gonna get a sponge, which doesn't require me to actually like go much of anywhere. Oof. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be wrapping up soon because I am getting hunger pangs. Oh, I should put the fish over in the thing. Oops. I didn't actually get the other one out of there. Get my fishes! Dang it! It happens. I'm not used to using a fortune pick most of the time, so. Yeah, that was very fail. That was very fail on my part. It happens. Okay, I think since the server's about to restart anyway, I am going to go ahead and log out of here and find somebody to take you all over to raid. Oh, it's going to kick me out anyway. Let's go see who is live that I can take you over to raid. I really appreciate everybody hanging out tonight, though. I really appreciate. It's been really awesome seeing all these new faces. And in general, just like it was a fun night. So yeah, I see Beardstone's live, so we're going over to Mr. Beardstone. He is one of my server mates. He plays on the same server here, and we passed a few of his builds along the way today. That said, he is currently on our Sky Factory server. So definitely be nice to him. There's, yes, information there about TB. There is, again, link to my YouTube link. I'll have my first Sky Factory episode out in 4 or 5 hours, depending on how quickly it uploads. There is my Discord if you want to come hang out. And let's head on over there to Beardy. Da, 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 da. Thank you, Ferris. That's good to know. I'm always glad to hear when I'm coming up on those. Oh, I did the wrong kind of command. Derp. Okay, there we go. Now it's loading it up. Though that, yeah, Beardstone's already a partner, but that said, hey, it's always cool to have extra viewers, so. But like I said, tomorrow, the next stream is going to be in about 17 hours, but it's not going to be a family-friendly one. But over the weekend, you'll be seeing me on the Skyblock server for sure, and my next Truly Bedrock episode should be Saturday? I think? It's almost done. Anyway. Love you all. Thank you so much for being here and for making my night amazing. Take care, everybody. Ta-da!